Kazaya. Who's Kashi Cooler?
Hey y'all, and welcome to another episode of Sincerely Named Podcast with Spicy Talk with Lola. It has been a minute since we've done a podcast, so sit back. We gonna catch y'all up on where we've been and talk about everything. Y'all probably don't hear my dog. I'm sorry, Cody. Okay, y'all. But we gonna catch up on where we've been, catch up on our podcast, get into some girl talk, and we got some spicy topics. So
this is gonna be fun.
We're excited. When was the last time we did a podcast?
It was some months ago.
It was March. I remember being sick, but we did an episode and it even dropped. We still had to release it. So it's been since the beginning of the year.
It still was kind of cold too.
Yeah, it was cold. It was a snowy out, but I know I was sick, like my allergies. So it was probably March, April. I feel like it was March, April. It wasn't cold. It was sunny out. But it wasn't cold. Like it's been months.
It was getting spring.
It had to be like March, April. It's been months though.
What time is it? It's 9:52 p.m.
A lot has happened, but what have we done in these past few months on our hiatus? Let's see. Got my braiding license. We're in school now. We got new jobs. We're working together. We went on a girls trip to Atlanta for our birthday. If y'all didn't know, your birthday is June
22nd.
And I'm the 25th.
We're Cancers.
Yes.
And it's our second birthday trip together.
Yes. Last year we went to Chicago. This year we went to Atlanta. Let's dive into Atlanta real quick. I don't like Atlanta.
I didn't have a good time. I wouldn't go back, honestly.
I would not go back to Atlanta. Like, it's nothing, I wouldn't say it's like nothing wrong with it. I just would rather go elsewhere. I would rather spend money elsewhere.
I don't think I got the full experience. Like, I need to, I don't know, like.
Like, our section.
It wasn't enough fly shit going on. It wasn't enough. And even though that was a lot of money for that little booth. Like,
that booth was like $750.
Yeah. And it fit 3 of us on the couch.
Talk about it was a booth for what they say, a booth for 10 people.
It didn't
fit three, not even big, bro. It fit 3 people. Squeezing. It was basically like a couch, a small sectional. Like not even like a couch, like a Amazon 2-seater couch.
A dentist couch, like the waiting room couch.
It was so small, bro. They definitely finessed and got over. Yeah, that was crazy.
And we couldn't even see Big Boogie for real. He was on the side.
That was cool. I
wanted to be in that booth. Like,
yeah, it was just.
It was a good concert. I wanted to like experience it more.
That was okay. The food, it was okay.
You spend $100 every time you sit down.
But the experience, like I can pay for food, but the customer service.
Yeah, the shrimp and grits again.
Oh, for that one spot.
They made my ankles real big.
Okay. We went there. We did the same thing in Chicago. When we went to Atlanta, we went to that restaurant for brunch. And we came back the next day for dinner because we went to Jamaica Festival. When I say I can make better Jamaica food than this food truck, bro, that shit was disgusting.
It definitely was.
It was.
I was very disappointed, and I love Jamaican food. I love Jamaican food. I know Jamaican food.
I've only had Jamaican spicy.
That tasted like Kroger's jerk marinade, and it's so disrespectful.
I feel like the jerk that was the best thing about the meal.
That was very nasty. It tasted like gravy.
The cabbage?
Very nasty.
It's like she just threw it in there.
The beans, very nasty.
Yeah, that was a waste. I was so mad. And I hate wasting money on food that's nasty.
I spent more money on food to try to eat that as the main and the sides to like try to help me get it down, and I just still could not eat it.
It was disgusting. And then we went to that food spot again for dinner that night. And it took over an hour for us to get our pickup order for some little food. It wasn't even a lot of food. So that was just in the Airbnb. Her ass let a bird into the Airbnb. That was
forgot
crazy.
all about that.
She let a whole bird get into the Airbnb house. A bird. A bird.
It took forever to get that bird out.
I don't do creatures.
And nobody wanted to help me.
Who let the bird in? I woke up from my nap and tell me it's a bird. That's what you get. I'm like, what? Yeah, that was crazy. But it was just like,
I don't know.
it just wasn't. I'd rather do Houston. I don't know.
I love Houston.
I do love Houston. That's been one of my favorite trips so far.
I love Houston.
And going overseas. So both our birthdays just passed. I just turned 23. You just turned 25. Which is crazy. I feel old.
I'm very much old. Oh my God.
Do you envision your life at 25 differently than where you are now?
Yes. I thought I was gonna be somewhere married. I'm not even a girlfriend.
Dude, I swear to God, like 25 used to be like my definite number.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be graduated from college.
Career,
Get ready
kids.
to have a baby.
Yes. I was supposed to get 25. Like 25 was old for me. Like 25 was like I need to have all my shit together.
Like,
but it's really not. Like 25 is still young.
if I don't have kids by 28, I'm not having them.
Why?
That's it.
Why?
My mom had us at 28, and I'm gonna be one and done. And I feel like she a good age for her kids right now. Like she's like 53 right now.
My mom had.
So I'm like, that's cool. Like I still got,
Yeah, but I feel like that's still you. You think you can get all that done in 3 years? You think you're ready to have a kid in 3 years?
Yeah, almost.
So,
I need like a year and a half to figure it out. If I sit up for a year and a half and like really lock down, I think I'm ready. Like I think I'm doing good. It's only been like a week. But
yeah, but I'm saying, so you don't like travel or before you have a baby?
I'm not gonna get as much done as I like to.
Yeah.
You know what? But the sky is the fucking limit.
Yeah, I think 30 ain't always have a kid.
I'd rather be a rich auntie. I don't want to be 30 years old with a kid. It's not a bad thing. Everybody kids about to be in high school.
Yeah, for I got friends now who got kids.
And I'm gonna just be fresh with a newborn.
They want to be in
They
kindergarten.
kids know how to cook already and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
somebody need to have kids with my kids.
my best friend got a 2-year-old.
Everybody got no. All my friends have their kids around the same time.
See, they gonna have
They
each other
all-
to play with.
Literally, they all
That's how my sisters was.
3. They were to turn 4 this year. Literally, all of them about to turn 4.
No, they had kids. They my kids. I mean, my nieces and nephews, they like 13.
Shoot, they all
We're like a year apart. Like, and they like this. Who my kid gonna play with?
exactly. That's what I told my friend. It's we up next. We gonna have a kid.
I'm really the auntie now.
I know. I do have siblings. I mean, not siblings, nieces and nephews, but like none that's like close in the house. Like my brother had a kid. I would be the auntie for sure though. I would definitely be the rich auntie, but hell no, I don't have no kids right now. You don't need no kids right now. I don't need to have no kids right now. I do been saying I do want a kid though, but I want to do all that.
I'm really scared to pop one on my coochie. Like, we really gotta get married. I'm scared.
But what is
to
marriage
have a
gonna
baby.
do? Like, what does marriage change?
I feel like we'll be a little locked in. I wouldn't do a normal, like, contract. I feel like if I get married, it's something we came up with, like, together. I feel like we'll create our own contract.
It's a business deal, essentially.
Yeah. I don't want to follow, like, a traditional business deal. I want to request what the fuck I want to request. And if you break this contract, this is a real contract.
You can put that
like,
in there. Yeah, you can put that in there.
That's what I want to do if I get married.
Okay, that's different. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel, I don't know, marriage is different. It's definitely like a legal contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gotta be more than love attached to that.
Oh yeah, for sure. More love, business. That's the business partner essentially. That's a contract. I don't know. But I feel like marriage don't really change nothing as far as like kids. They gonna do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's another part I'm scared about.
I hate people. I don't want to be a baby mama. Like, I don't like people baby mama.
Really?
I've never got along with a baby mama.
Why though?
I don't know.
You don't know? Like, was she being rude or was it the nigga lying?
She was taunting me. Oh my God, she was taunting me. Like, it was so. I put up with a lot of baby mama drama.
Was it just from one baby mama or was it from
the most recent one? Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other baby mama wasn't my fault.
She was mad? Huh? Was it your fault?
Yeah. Long story short, I was at his house and she was like, oh no, I walked into his house because I had his car and I walked in and like it was a girl there and I didn't know it was his baby mama. But I guess she came there drunk and he like threw her out the house.
Damn.
She was like sliding down the door, like crying.
And you pulled up and that was
I
happening?
saw that, like.
You was there to witness him kicking her out.
Yeah, like. He opened the door and I walked back to his room and she was sitting at the edge of the bed. So
what?
he trying to explain to her, like, I keep trying to tell you to leave, like, you need to leave. And she wasn't trying to leave. So he ended up throwing her out the house.
That's crazy. I don't even know what to do in that situation.
That's not the first time I saw some shit like that.
That would piss me off.
That happened before. It was crazy. Cause I was with a girl that's like my real close home girl. And one of her friends picked us up and she was, mind you, I'm on like vacation from California. I live in California at the time and there was this dude asking me to be his Valentine. Mm-hmm. But I'm listening to her talk about this dude that was her Valentine. And she like describing the same dude, like my, like, you know, Toledo dude. So I'm like, is you talking about such and such? She like, yeah, how you know such and such? I'm like, he kind of just was asking me to be his Valentine. And I told him no. And she like, that's my man. I'm like, well, I mean, that's cool. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I ain't really, you know, my man or whatever. But she like, you know, what the fuck does we say? She basically wanted to prove, like, who could get this man. So we ended up pulling up to his house. Because he wasn't replying to her Snapchats, but he was replying to mine. This one, like, Snapchat was still Snapchat. So we pulled up, he thinking it's only just me. And it's her, too. And he like, what do y'all, like, got going on? And she got the tripping. And he put her ass out the house.
Man, what? That's so embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm happy I ain't never been embarrassed like that.
That's so embarrassing.
Yeah. I'm sorry. No, not one of them.
What? That's crazy. And you embarrassed me from another bitch? It's no coming back from that.
Yeah. And I wasn't going out without a fight. What? I'm gonna act a fool in here. What? You trying to kick me out in front of... No.
I'll be hurt.
And she had to take me home. That was the worst part. Because we rode together.
You're dumb as fuck. Now you're riding.
I'm like, whoop. In the backseat, like, bitch, that's what you get. Stop trying to prove shit to who? Not me, because I don't care. I'm going right back home. Like, it wasn't that deep. But you got it. I could write a book.
I see. I don't think I have no crazy stories. I don't know. I just say I'm scared to have a baby because I know I'm not. If nigga do some bad stuff.
Went left.
Huh?
I totally went left because we was just talking about babies. How the fuck did we get on that time?
No, we got on topic because I forgot.
Okay, yeah, let's just get back to the script. It's a Neho.
A Neho Breeze?
Yeah.
Okay, let's wrap this shit up, baby. What advice would you give to your younger self?
Keep going. Don't stop. And if it won't matter in 5 years, don't spend more than 5 minutes thinking about it.
Oh, yeah. 5 years. I used to say 1 year, 10 days, a week. If it don't matter. I got anger.
You know, I do too. And not even towards like people. Like it just be one person. I just be, I don't know. I'm tweaking something. I really feel like I was the Krishan of the friend group this summer. They quit hanging out with me.
It wasn't this summer though, but we sat down this summer, so it was like last summer. It was an event though that kind of like, what event kind of like, I don't know, tipped it off. I don't know. I feel like something happened. But we haven't been outside though. I haven't been outside this summer at all. Yeah. But Krishan wasn't the problem. I feel like Blueface was the problem. Blueface is definitely the problem.
I think they're both manipulative. I seen her bust a bottle over his head. Like I seen that clip. Did you see that clip?
No, but I feel like he deserves it. I'm sorry. You see what he be doing? How he be manipulating his baby, the main baby mama?
Yeah, like her body look a mess.
She look like Stewie.
Yeah, in the face.
I'm sorry. You know, we want to be body shaming, you know. But I don't like any of them. Like Krishan, she cool. I don't
baby cute.
I don't like any of them.
Yeah.
Because I think they all done for messing with a man like that. And
she got him tatted 6 times.
That's heartbreaking. Sad. We got sidetracked again. You said, what advice we get to our younger selves? I don't even know what I would say to my younger self. Like, I honestly don't regret anything that I've done. I would change, but say I would change some things, but that changes like your timeline.
Mm-hmm.
So, just be smarter, make smarter decisions, think things thoroughly. Mm-hmm. I'm like very spontaneous. I could probably
I like to do first and then think about it later.
I'm very like a YOLO.
I'm cutting that out though. Like, it don't always work out.
I'm a fuck if we ball type of person. I gotta get like I don't give a fuck.
No, for real.
I gotta stop thinking.
So when they check me, get it right back.
Yeah, I gotta stop thinking like, I already know I'm gonna get this money back. That's a terrible mindset to have too.
Yeah, I need to save.
Yeah. So just focusing on that, being more disciplined. Another goal, I want to get more in tune to my faith. That's something. Yeah, so just stay there.
I've been getting better with that.
I'm trying to. My goal, my project, I got the stuff. I'm like a prayer board. That's my next little project. I'm gonna put up.
I can honestly say it's been working for me too.
That's good. That's good. Good to hear. Yeah.
Thank you.
Making progress, evolving, adulting.
Yes. I'm 25. Like, I really gotta grow up.
Yeah, old.
I'm getting old. I cannot act like I'm 20 no more.
Do you think 30 is old?
I think 30 is old enough to know what you like want in life. A man with no purpose, or like you don't know like what you want. Like, you're unsure. I don't need nobody that's unsure.
Yes.
Because if you're not sure, then you ain't sure about me. Yeah. You ain't sure about our future, our plans, what we got going on. You're not sure. Nope, you're cluttered in your life. I don't need somebody that's cluttered. I need somebody that has this, and this plan. Like, you got goals that need to be achieved for a better future.
Yeah. How can you lead me and you don't know what you want to do? You can't lead yourself. So honestly, I feel like...
Or if you, like, don't make no progress towards it, you talk about it, but you just don't do nothing towards it. Even a little or something. Like, you just not moving at all. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because at this point, you're just talking.
Discipline. Niggas do a lot of talking. I'm cussing a lot. Men do a lot of talking. Talking without words.
We love our kings.
Our young black kings. But, Yeah, I love y'all, but I don't know. And somebody said, I want to talk about, because I still can't get over the fact that somebody said they thought I had PTSD from a man. Because I mean, whatever be posting on Instagram, but I don't even be posting nothing on Instagram. Like, I be posting like little funny memes. Like, there was one meme, dang, it was like, what is one thing you would, or what's one thing you fought or you would change about your relationship and not blaming your ex? And then the next clip was the dude singing Keisha Cole, I should have lied.
Mm-hmm.
I should have cheated.
Yeah.
I just thought that was so fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's just a little too much.
No, that was funny.
I was hard because I was just like, I felt that. But I'm like, damn, do I look like bitter? Posting this stuff? I don't know.
It's not a regular thing.
Yeah, I don't be on there bashing men either, so it's not like.
Was you just looking for a debate, something to say? Like,
He was trying to holler almost, yeah. Like, damn, I wish you wasn't like fucked up. Basically, like, I wasn't wish you was. I wish you wasn't fucked up. You cute. Like, I'm not fucked up. I love love. Live, laugh, love. Like, I don't know.
and it's getting to that season. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the matching PJs and the spooky stuff and the Christmas stuff.
I just want matching PJs. Matching PJs. Matching mugs. I love my mugs. I got a Halloween mug.
I don't see it.
What, you don't see it?
It's probably gonna be solo.
Last year I went outside. I took pictures with my dog.
I hope I see it. I want to see it. I saw a clip. Okay, so do you believe this? Okay. And it was Tiana Taylor's husband. Iman Shepherd or whatever his name is. He was like, basically like, you gonna see good days and bad days, but I want you to like always choose me type shit. Like, always, like, you know, at the end of the day, choose me. But how do you keep choosing somebody and not walk away from a relationship? Like,
Oh, what you mean, like, huh? So, like, if they have arguments, the way you said it, I'm thinking he's saying, like, you know, like, you ever get into your argument, you be like, fuck it.
no,
So
he basically was like, you fucked up before, I fucked up before, we supposed to just go through our emotions and get it back together.
No.
He basically saying he cheated and she cheated. And then I just saw more pictures of him on the internet. Like,
I thought they had that type of relationship, though.
But why would he say that you fucked up, I fucked up? Like, do they not be doing it together?
I don't think so. I don't think, you know.
I don't see him letting her fuck another man.
I don't think she be fucking other men. Probably not. I don't know. Bonus. She probably be fucking girls.
I just feel like that's acceptable.
Acceptable? Some people don't feel like that, though.
I know.
Yeah, that's cheating.
I'm
Technically,
sorry.
that is cheating.
Yeah, technically, if we want to be technical, but like for real.
Some men don't like that. Men
I
don't
know.
scare. So
It's crazy.
it is sad, but I don't know. I feel like you can't heal where you're hurt at. You know, I feel like if y'all cheating just to be cheating, like if y'all just going back cheating on each other, stop it.
I just feel like toxic relationships are just wild. I don't want to be toxic. I want to live like a soft princess, like girlfriend, happy wife life. Like,
I hate arguing, but I know conflict comes with everything. I don't know, but I hate the pettiness.
I used to like to argue. I think I'm too old now.
I don't like to argue.
You know, I used to like to argue. I used to be bad at it too. I don't know why I always like did that.
I don't argue.
But I literally don't have the space in my brain to literally sit here and
Really?
argue with you.
The mental
And
capacity.
what the fuck are we talking about anyway? So
I get sad. I'm like, damn, we really arguing over this. Like, wow.
I get irritated.
I get irritated with it too, but I'm like, damn, I'm really arguing. Like, I don't like arguing. I don't know.
The first time I argued with, what's his name? I cried.
For real?
Yeah.
What?
Because I was tripping in the club. This is the first time we went out together. And I was drunk and I was like pushing him in the head out to outside the door.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I ended up like mugging him outside, like walking outside the door. And we ended up like low key fighting. Like,
on your first date?
On our first time going out in public. And I just like bawled to my knees after.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm like, dang, this is the first time we go out and we act like this.
A red flag. Red fucking flag. That was a red flag right there. That was a sign.
I cut everything off too. I'm like, I know y'all, because what's her name was there? His friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, because I was tripping. I was trying to go through her phone because, I was tripping. But I'm like, I know y'all don't ever want to talk to me again. I accept that because I was tripping. And then he called me the next day like, hi, sunshine. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. I forgive you. It's okay. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like,
hell no, I'll never. No, once you.
I was out there tripping.
Yeah, I'm scared of crazy.
I scuffed my Gucci's. That was my first time wearing them.
Like,
Everything, and then I had to catch a flight the next day. I was so drunk on the plane. I had a hangover. Couldn't even enjoy my trip. I went to Vegas by myself on National Girlfriend Day.
damn, I've never celebrated a girlfriend day. I don't think I consider myself ever in like a real serious relationship. I didn't realize that.
Really?
Yeah, nah. Like no honest, like a real relationship. Like I wouldn't count nothing I did in high school as a relationship.
Okay.
No, even though I wouldn't.
I've had two.
2 relationships. How long were they?
My first one was 2 years, and then this one would have been 3 years next one.
So how long would you say, like, what's like the waiting period for y'all to like decide to like lock in, or like y'all girlfriend and boyfriend? Like how long would you say?
It just gotta be natural. Like,
how do you like, what happened? Like yeah,
so I was like my best friend.
So how do y'all fall into those roles? Like if y'all best friend is like, he asked you, or it was just an assumption?
So this is how it happened the last time. We would be kicking it. I would be kicking it with his homegirl. I see him out, it'd be cool. I see him at the bar, it's cool. We exchange numbers. We cool, we just like to hang out. I moved into a nice little space. It was like a little open concept. I had my pole and shit. It was cool. Like I had a nice little, spot. And his spot was up the street. But I thought he just was a bum, honestly. I didn't like him. I thought he was broke. I thought he was like dusty. I'm like, you cool. Like you cool people though. We could be like friends. And then I went to his spot and this nigga got a loft. 2-bedroom and a den. Like big ass windows. I'm like, you not broke. I didn't know you weren't broke. Like, I'm sorry. You can't be broke with me. But I thought, like...
So you was gonna dub him if you ain't go to his apartment?
Yeah. And it took me, like, 4 link-ups for me to go over there. But he swerving down, like, we fucked, like, the first day and we did it.
Damn.
And it was just so random. We was smoking and he don't smoke.
Oh, okay.
So he went to the bathroom. He low-key had a panic attack because I heard the water running. So he, rinsed his face off, getting his shit together. He come back out like, you want to lay down? I'm like, okay, cool. Like, we can go lay down. So we lay down and he like, you gonna wear your clothes?
No, I was like closing the bed. I said, get up.
And I had just got out the shower. I'm cocoa buttered up. I look cool. Like, I really ain't, like, whatever. I just like to look good. Like, but I wasn't trying to, like, pitch him no pussy, but he like, you don't wear these? I'm like, I guess not. Shit, okay. Guess we get naked. And then it was from there.
But that's still not telling me when
it just have to happen.
What are you saying has to happen? What?
Like, it just gotta be natural.
Like, what? I'm not talking
like
about
the energy. Like, it's like, okay, you wanna fuck. I wasn't even like thinking about fucking you, but
I'm not talking about y'all fucking. I'm talking about not how long for you to give up the coochie or the peen. I'm talking about how long. Let's say y'all already did it. Y'all already made it to that phase. Y'all already been fucking around. How long before y'all say, okay, you the only person I'm fucking with, or?
I think when I want to start buying you expensive shit, like, I need you to be my nigga. Like, I like you. Like, we spending a lot of time together.
Okay, yeah.
Like, if I don't go home extra early in the morning, if I wash clothes over here, like, it's like, okay, we linked in. Like, we locked in. Or if you go out of town and you let me, like, stay at your place if I want to, like, you know, shit like that. Like,
That's still not like, I don't know. Some people would see probably say 90 days. I had one person tell me, like, you really don't know somebody for a full year. I'm like, a year of dating around. And then do you think, like, let's say you locked in with somebody, like, you got, like, your favorite person. You
I think
still
as
got
you get older, you'll want to take a while to get to know somebody. Because they don't just cut bitches off right away. Like, I ain't seen a nigga do it. I ain't gonna say all of them don't. But, yeah, I still have stuff lingering in, like, you know, our little friend stage. I used to tell him about all, like, we used to talk to each other because we was cool. No, it's cool.
I never tried. I don't be telling.
You're very secretive. I need to be more secretive.
You mean
and you turned your location off.
No, I didn't.
It said no location found.
It's been saying that?
Yeah. I'm like, all you bitches should say this. Was this a group decision?
No, maybe it wasn't loaded.
I just turned my shit off today. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you hoes. You hoes that had this like this.
Nah. Mine on. Damn, we really did turn off your location. My location is on. Yeah. Go check it.
And be like, no location found.
That's because it can't be found. Because sometimes you can't find it for real. Like, it don't be loaded if they in the back.
Oh, no shit say like that. The only person who's known is Ayana's.
For real?
And that's crazy.
I think it's you. I think you're the problem.
No, I just did that.
Because I never turned it off. Mine hasn't been off.
Y'all have said that for like 2 weeks now.
Hell no, because somebody
be trying to be nosy.
Other people would know because people be seeing where I'm at. People be asking like, "Oh, what you doing over there?" Oh God, no, because mine's been on because somebody asked me.
I wonder why it ain't showing on my phone. Maybe I need to update it. I do be the problem sometimes.
I'm about to say you are because I ain't nobody. Because usually like, Marie Diamond be like, "Ooh, what you doing?" Like Daphne did that the other day. She's like, "Oh, where you coming from?" And she don't like the person I'm talking to. Like they never met, but. Like, you know, like, when you talk to your friend.
How is it dealing, like as a friendship with your same sign, but, like, the opposite of you?
Like, having a friendship with somebody?
Like, we the same sign, but, like, you definitely, like, more player than me. And I'm emotional. I take everything to the heart. I be mad as fuck at y'all. And sometimes I be the problem.
For real?
Yes.
You be mad at us?
Hell yeah.
I said, I know I'm emotional, but I didn't know you was, why you be mad at us?
I be mad as fuck at y'all, and I be having to just control myself.
For real? Why don't you say anything?
Because.
Say it.
Because y'all, like, been locked in for, like, ever. I feel like a step friend.
Who you talking about?
All you hoes.
In there? Oh, that's what we just talking about.
Diamond, Ayana, and Armani.
Oh, no, it's different. I got different chats. So let me see.
I feel like all you hoes been friends for so long, and I'm a step friend.
No, you're not a step friend.
And y'all don't invite me nowhere.
It's like 3. I haven't missed it. We haven't been doing it for real. I've really been like in the house. And I hate that for me. I really be at work or at home. Yeah.
I didn't get invited to Armani's birthday either.
Oh yeah, that's Armani. That's Armani. Yeah. Hate to throw her in the bus. They got nothing to do with me. But nah, yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's just 2 different, like, it's Armani and Diamond. Those are my friends from high school. And then I got, not high school, middle school. We met in 6th grade. That's where Jade came from, too. Mm-hmm. And then I met Kennedy at high school and Ayana. We went to Scott together.
Can't believe I forgot
Kennedy. So it's, I really just rekindled with Armani and Diamond last year. Like, we went to Agenda. Like, we hung out. We really started hanging out like 2-3 weekends before then, because that's when Diamond graduated. And then before she went to Italy, that's when we went to Agenda. Mm-hmm. And after that started like a summer world tour. Mm-hmm. That's when we really got close again, because we was outside like every fucking day. I hate to say, like, I don't even like the people now. I don't even like entertaining multiple people, because they just piss me off by themselves.
No, I had a person that was a great cuddler. Like, it was okay to see that person a couple times a week, and we don't do nothing. Like, my other guy, he know how to give great massages and don't want no coochie from me. Like, it'll be cool.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know. I had, either way, it was a win. Win is a win.
When is a win? I don't know. I just.
But if you're not about to sit here and tell me you don't want to be in a relationship with me, think I'm about to just keep being off of you, like, bitch,
No.
how long you keep wanting me to be off of you? Because no, you said you don't want a relationship, so
you
don't want a relationship.
If you don't like, if you don't want a relationship, why are you talking to me?
Like,
Are we just
how long is you gonna, take to figure it out?
Yeah,
I'm not about to solely just be
from the sidelines. Yeah, honestly, you gonna have to yeah. You have to figure that.
That gotta be if I like am absolutely pressed on like being committed to that person.
Oh,
but
like
I had shit sweet, so I really wasn't. It was working, not being my boyfriend. Like, I really get more for less elsewhere, but I just happen to like you and want to spend most of my time with you. But it is what it is. If I'm not paying my bills and you ain't gotta worry about it, if you get extra gifts, I think everybody is living, the life.
That's crazy. It just depends. Yeah, I've never been in a situation like yours. So it's, yeah. I'm too much of a lover girl. Like, I love. I don't know. That's my problem.
I'm like that like half the time, but I like going with my sister and my auntie, and it's like savages.
Yeah, no. My granny
And they're
man
real good at it. Like,
I'm trying to tell them, like, I could turn to my dad, but as far as, like, my grandma been married to my grandpa, like, over 65 years. So I grew up seeing them.
like, in love.
Like, yeah, that's what I want. But I'm already, like,
My auntie was a city girl.
single.
My mom was a lover girl,
Yeah.
but she lived in California.
Mm-hmm.
I was out here with my auntie and my sister, and they were city girls, fucking with ditties. That's, Yeah.
Yeah, I never experienced that.
But I like love. I want to make a nigga want to take like Christmas pictures and stuff with me. Like, I like the cute stuff, and it looks so good on social media.
Even like fuck the social media, I just like doing like stuff like that. Like, I'm very like.
But the relationship behind the pictures be so wild. Like,
Oh yeah, that's what you really gotta post it. Like, I don't know.
and I be talking too much. I need to like
talking too much.
Like, cause you know how some relationships have problems.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
What you mean, like telling other people?
Yeah.
Or okay, it depends.
cause then they start treating a person different.
Oh yeah, like my best friend don't like. Diamond don't like. Diamond don't like anybody. I'm name dropping. Yeah, Diamond don't like anybody that me or my already have talked to at all. Like, she don't like nobody like that. It's like she is. Like, she is the man hater of the group. Like, she don't like nobody we talk to. She hate all them. Yeah, and he got like a special place in her heart. Like, she really hate him the most. I'm like, damn. He not even the worst one, but she really hate him. I'm like, damn. Yeah. And we all hate our mighty little boo. Yeah, I really don't like him. But yeah, Diamond really don't like him. I feel bad. But I also be needing to like, cause if I don't, then I'm gonna tweak out. And I don't want to tweak out on myself. Cause I be needing to like process. I wouldn't say process or get like a second opinion. Like, I know I'm not tweaking. Like, am I tweaking? And then she just like, she be like, nah. Like, oh, I sent her a long ass voice message on the way to agenda today. And then like, when I couldn't listen to when we was in the club, I'm like, and then she responded, I'm like, that's exactly it. I was fucking thinking. And she was saying the same exact thing. I will play it for you. I'm like, bro, you said the same exact thing. I'm like, wow. Yeah, I don't know. How do you feel about the new music scene? At least with female rappers. Like,
it took me a minute to get into it. Like, it started with the damn Glorilla song.
Where you like her? I don't.
No, I
listen to
like her now. Like, I actually like have a few of her songs on my phone though.
I don't listen to her. She's
Like,
not in
she-
rotation right now. I fuck with her, but
Lick on my clip. Wait, this was
yeah, like on
Yeah.
Dancing Club, but
Yeah.
she not like I don't play her. I fuck
It
with her.
feels funny a little bit, but it's like I'm starting to like it a little bit. Like I like a couple of Sexy Red songs. It's just
sexy.
it's so catchy, and I would go to her concert because it seemed like good ratchet fun. I think Suki do too much.
I don't like Suki.
She
She
do too
too.
much.
She not polished enough for me.
She's definitely not polished enough.
don't
I
like
like
that.
her and Sexy Red song though. What is that song called?
I don't
She
like
funny
that.
as fuck.
I don't like. You're embarrassing.
She like, I don't know. She said her throat so long she really feel like an elephant.
I don't know.
Touch
She
nobody and I want to suck on president. Oh yeah, no, I don't listen to that. She got a song with Sexy Red and it's hot. It's real ratchet.
I thought that was that song.
No, not eating his ass. I don't even know what song that is. I never actually heard it. I just
But you
heard
know
the
what I'm talking
clip.
about?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I just heard the clip.
She like something gotta switch. That's the funniest part
I've
to
never
me.
heard the song.
Yeah, I just know.
Yeah, that's all.
I've heard switch. Yeah, I don't know. I fuck with Suki. I mean, Sexy, not Suki though.
Yeah.
Now, she the only really like ratchet. Like I've never been like a city girl. I was listening
I've been
to
listening to
them.
City Girls since City Girls was City Girls.
They got some hot songs, but I'm not like a. I'm more of a like a SZA Summer Walker girl. I'm not like
That was when I was in my era of just getting this money out of niggas.
so, yeah, I guess I'm listening to them like still.
And then I stopped wanting to be around people like COVID hit. And I started like grounding myself.
It's good.
I changed a lot during COVID.
I say I changed after COVID.
I wish I was still as much of a people person as I was before COVID. Because I could host events and bartend and shit. I don't like being around nobody.
I just started becoming more of a people person. Yeah, I was very shy. I was very to myself. Like I think all one friend back then was like Kennedy, and we didn't do nothing back then. Like all I did was go home and smoke. I think that's another thing though. I was talking to somebody, and I feel like my biggest problem, at least with that little relationship, like that was kind of like my person, because I didn't really talk to nobody else. Like I just went to work and I was at home chilling, smoking, and I was like my one person I would just hang and do everything with. And it just kind of happened, and I think that's another bad thing. I feel like,
And then having to wake up like a day, like days, and I have to see this person and like unlearn this person.
yeah, I was like, or like getting into a routine with somebody, and then breaking up that cycle.
I just found a good way to sleep.
Good way to sleep.
I got a body pillow. I got the head, like the little eye
I
mask.
can't sleep without a mask on.
Yeah, I can. It be extra dark. And I get a neck pillow.
A neck pillow when you're sleeping is crazy. That's old woman shit for real.
For real?
That's for real.
It feels so good.
Would you sleep with a neck pillow in a nigga house? Like, just some. Like...
No, I just started this. I wouldn't sleep. No, because I got him. Now I'm trying to learn how to sleep by myself.
Okay.
This is
That's crazy.
Yeah, I had to create.
Wow.
Because
Yeah, that's good.
I don't want to sleep with no more niggas. Like, no.
Yes,
We gonna figure something out. I got this
Okay.
neck pillow. I got this body pillow. And it's cool.
That's good. That's good. At least you adapted.
I am going through a transition.
Adulting.
Adulting.
Adapted. That's good.
I'm going to therapy.
I started going to therapy too. Happy.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
I was going during COVID when I stopped.
Mhm.
And I kind of like, that's what made me do podcasting for real. Like I would like have like video journals of myself. And I was like, oh, I can do a podcast. Yeah, but I decided this is like my second or third session. She's actually the one who recommended me to the prayer board. So I'm gonna record that too. Yeah, I'm excited, but also nervous.
Is she black?
Yep, it's a black lady.
That's good.
Yep, I'm happy about that. Yeah, she blacker than me. I ain't gonna say it like that, but I didn't, and like sharing similar experiences.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's good to have. Well, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode.
We just literally did this for like
Dog,
30 seconds.